Hey guys, who hangs out on the sea line? The sea lion! Hey everybody, it's Chugga Conroy. Welcome back to more Splatoon 2. Last time, it was our time to use the Rapid Blaster Pro, both on the Deep Sea Metro and on the battlefield. This time, you need to bust all 20 crates before time runs out. Oh, woohoo, it's spinning! Jump on in and get things started. Oh, we got an exciting one today. Kinda wish that I went for the slosher, as hitting below you with that is pretty, pog-in, I think is what they say. Doing that. Would have been a good opportunity for that. Just gotta keep moving. Thankfully, they're kind enough to tell you when it's about to move. Yeah, it's got an audio cue right there. Gonna reload. Gotcha. Halfway there, don't get complacent. It's always the thing is you get psyched out when you're about to win at something. Okay. Do all this. Going up, this seems like a pretty safe place to stand. Not able to get up easily, that was the problem. Where's it going now? Okay, I can, whoa! If there was any less traction on the bottoms of my shoes, I would not have that. Almost done. Oh, and there's also lights to tell you that. It's about to rotate, okay. Hit that. I'd hit that. Whoa. Okay, go up this way. Got that. One left. Where is it? Oh, where is it? I got half the time limit to figure it out. Oh, whoa. I thought it was rotating another way and I was about to die. There it is. Okay, get on that. Gosh, where was that after it rotated? I didn't even see which way it was going. Is it? It's not on this tower. If it is, it's out of view. It's not there. I've already been there before. Where did it go? I can't find it. I have 10 seconds to find it. Ah! Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. Woohoo! One try. Boom. What next? The totally 8-ball stage. Reply hazy. Try again. This is not a bucket. It's our one and only chance to use the .52 gal, a personal favorite weapon of mine. So that's what we're doing. Only 200 points for the entry fee. You know, things that are easy to reach tend to be disappointing. A wise dungeon designer once told me this as such. We can hit these guys. There are bumpers. If we hit those, I think we get points. Yes, we do. So I'm just gonna, you know, play around a little bit. Gonna fish and see some pals. Thank you. Going up. Get all those points. Really sweet loot to grab here. We don't have any sub-weapons, so our only option is just to shoot. Up it goes. That gives us our launch pad. I like this. You collect your own bonus points. Oh, there's an extra 8-ball. Huh. I didn't see what Marina said down there. Edge you out. Thank you. Launchpad ahoy. Can I bring both of them with me? I didn't see what she said. If there was a hint there telling me that, hey, if you bring both of them, you go to the magical fairyland of milk and honey, I genuinely did not see. Wow, I was lucky to have jumped off when I did. Oh, the platforms are moving. That's what's going on here. Well, it doesn't really seem to be dangerous. This is just gonna push them where they're supposed to go anyway. Yeah, that doesn't really do anything. There's a small area without a guardrail. Now there's a 3rd ball. How awkward is that? Huh. Come on. You go there. And then you go as well. And then pop you over. I kind of want to know what happens if you destroy one of these, if it still kills you anyway, but I also don't want to know the answer to that question. Oh, wow, no checkpoint. Oh, oh, wow, this is cool! Man, I'm so glad that I got all 3 of these all the way here. This is awesome. Hi. What's more impressive is how these guys have managed to survive this entire ordeal. Looks like you can reach the launch pad now. Is there no way to get these out of here? I want to take them all with me. No? What about up top? Nothing? Huh, that's where I would have hidden the secret. Octo Expansion's not really about the secret, just about the extreme difficulty. Gorgeous! And lucky. Never got a single death there. We're continuing our trend of salmon run cakes. Is it time for another one, do you think? This one looks pretty easy. Defeat all enemies before time runs out, and it's got only a 200 fee. This place is called Right Round Station, which is, you know, you spin me right round by Dead or Alive. Up until this year, I thought it was from the Dead or Alive video game series, which I have never played. Sure. I want to tell you about a scientific fact that I heard from a few of you. So, I brought up how painful it was that you were having to sever tentacles to get haircuts in this world. But I actually heard from a few marine biologists who told me that, according to modern science, the way that squids feel pain is not the same way that we feel pain. And they can sever their own tentacles to get out of situations and not really feel pain in the same way you or I would at losing a limb. I thought that was pretty cool. It made a lot of sense, and they were saying that actually it does make a lot of sense why they use tentacles as an allegory for hair. That it wouldn't really hurt them that bad. I needed to wait till that was still, didn't I? Yep, I did. That just went all sailing right past him. That was really stupid of me. Okay, go on here. Okay, do that. What am I doing? I could just do... Easy, huh? And also, unlike humans, squids can regenerate their body parts pretty easily if like a limb gets severed or something like that, so it's a pretty scientifically accurate allegory for human hair if they can just regrow it the same way that we regrow fingernails. Oh, come on. Come over here. Okay, that's what I wanted. Now we're gonna go back this way, and we're going to stingray the crap out of you people. That didn't really kill too many of them. That's kind of bad. Where's the tentamissiles? Seriously, where's the... I haven't used them yet, have I? Okay, got you. There it goes. This is why I don't play chargers. I can't even say anything. I'm trying to focus right now because I feel so much pressure. I got like 24 seconds, and I haven't even killed like half of these suckers. Come on, get over here, thank you. Tentamissile score, all right. Yeah, you won't hit them if they're moving too much. I learned that lesson the hard way from not reading. They're all perfectly still, let's end that. Good? Oh, not good. We're down to just 1 second. All right, blow me up, Scotty. Secret box! It's got armor! That's a good secret. I like sea carrots. It's my favorite kind of sea vegetable. Certainly better than sea cucumbers. No! Don't! Is it? They keep passing right through me! Okay, turning to the side, got it now. Let's get behind this so that we're not hitting the balloons. Let's also wait for them to come to a stop, or at least slow down enough that I can do this. I didn't hit the balloon. Awesome. Got that. For the guys up here, I could just snipe that balloon, killing them both instantly. Oh, all 3 of them. Way to be, 8. Way to bait. Gotcha! I'm actually learning how to lead by fire. I'm proud of myself. No, it didn't last long. Oh, whoa, that was almost really bad. Okay. Just 5 left. Oh god, I have 5 left, and I got like 3 seconds to kill each of them individually. Gotcha. God, no! No, 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 no! I thought I did it. Sure. Ironically, I think if I didn't get the armor, I probably would have done it. All right, moment of truth. No. Lots of moaning and groaning later. I didn't even realize that I was going to do it that time. Damn, I'm like an astronaut or something with all that extra armor. Gave me a lot of bonus points. Cool. Time to dig into these moist and chewy cakes. Stinger. When problems stack too tall to see, just chip away, and day by day, you'll grow to live a life carefree. Steelhead. Where love could blossom, spite congeals. Faced with these thieves, I aim and heave. A cluster bomb right in the fields. Steel eel. It looks so horrified to be alive. The hunt leads down a winding path, tightly coiled and well oiled. These dirty squids could use a bath. Okay, well, no chat log. Oh, hi, man. You're just on your way to work. Still reading the paper, I see. I guess that means you're approximately 8 trillion years old if you still do that. Back to Inkopolis we go to learn about something new. Not a weapon, not yet. What is this guitar music? It's beautiful, like it sounds real good, like something you'd hear on the street. Maybe this is Bisque playing or something? It's just because I'm into the stores. Our subject now is, believe it or not, a new gameplay feature after all this time. The Post Box. This mailbox is where you can make drawings and post them to social media. Your drawings may be visible to other players, so don't go posting personal information or inappropriate content, or purple information either. That's what I almost said. These drawings may be displayed as signs or graffiti in Inkopolis Square. Ready? Draw! Okay, let's see here. This is much better if you got a stylus and you can do this in handheld mode, but for you to see it, I gotta kind of do it on the TV. So I wanna do that. I wanna do that. I wanna do this. And then we're gonna draw the ears of our puppy dog. Little sheen in the eyeballs there. I don't know, it's pretty hard drawing like this. Do that, and then, okay, do that up there. There we go, Team Dog, even though I didn't support them in the first Splatfest. No, Joe doesn't even have a Facebook account. He's a Pikmin, a Leaf Pikmin. He's too young to have a Facebook account. Post canceled, okay. I'll save and quit that. Okay, cool. So, as I call this, so the post box, or as I call it, not Miiverse, was a way that the in-game art was able to survive despite them killing off Miiverse approximately 4 seconds after they created it. Seems to be the lot with any kind of Nintendo digital service these days. That's a shame. They make cool stuff, and then they're just like, no, we don't want to support this for more than like a year because, you know, that would be cool. We're gonna leave old Joe here, and we're gonna meet up with Emil to learn about the weapon of the day. The complete opposite of a minigun, the mini Splatling. It's been a while since we've discussed any kind of Splatling. Let's recap by saying Splatling range is constant and less than full charges are a valid tactic with them. This one charges far quicker than the heavy Splatling and sports a full charge of only half a second. But in return, it's the same weight class, its range is quite a lot shorter, and it releases less bullets per round. In fact, it can only shoot for a little over 1 second continuously, meaning it won't be painting a large wide area. Each bullet does 32 damage with no way to increase it, which, honestly, probably gonna be a 3-shot kill when there's any heat of the action. 96 and 100 aren't such different numbers when the enemy spent any time around your team. Ink consumption is surprisingly high despite everything else. It's 6 charges per load. While no one would call this a sniper, it's definitely on the long side of longness. Point is, it doesn't take long to charge up, and if it pokes out on the right side of a corner, it can catch frontliners off guard with scary efficiency. It's just long range enough that anything .52 gal or below has reason to be afraid of it, and that's a decent chunk of the played weapons. Playing this effectively means being good at tracking enemy movement and keeping shorter range foes at the edge of the effective range, which takes more practice here than with longer range weapons. The good movement and low charge time should be juggled to get in, splat them, and get out. Keep them guessing. It doesn't just poke out from behind stuff like other Splatlings, though. It's speedy enough at charging that it can push forward and go with buddies more than other weapons of the Splatling class. It's got the best strafing speed of any weapon, so use it. No sense standing still if they can see you. Between the speed, mobility, and constant range, it's played closer to a shooter than a charging weapon. This comes full circle where we started to form sort of a new issue. While the range isn't bad, it's still kinda bad to be saddled with any charge time at all. Even though most altercations will involve partial charges, it is still shorter range and thus a worse trade-off than other charging weapons. The range is about the same as a Splattershot Pro and Dually Squelchers, which also do similar damage and continuous fire for longer without a startup. It's mainly the subs and specials that justify this one. This instantly got more appealing once you heard the name Burst Bomb! Between the stats and this kind of sub, it's easy to move all around. Tagging an enemy at all will reduce the 4-hit splat to 3, while a direct hit or near direct hit reduces it to just 2. After smacking him with a glob of ink to stand in, you can land 2 bullets at a moment's notice, no problem. Charging up during the travel time is particularly efficient and mean. If they're shorter range, which should be quite easy to pick out from the crowd, then there's next to nothing they can do against this play. If they're swimming away or trying to outrange, then chuck a burst bomb to finish them off. Versatility is what makes it so strong. Beyond just ourselves, your team may not have another burst bomb user due to it being so rare. So toss it whenever someone's outside of the range, retreating with some damage on them, or whenever an ally is fighting. Mini does well traveling in a group anyway. Burst bombs have defensive uses too. It's usually quicker to burst bomb to instantly create ink to swim through, making your retreats more doable. That's the other thing that it adds. Better painting when the main can't continuously fire for terribly long. I want to say this whole set is just really easy on the ink tank. It's so simple to just keep shooting and bombing, always having its moves around. Tentamissiles! I won't say this has no redeeming qualities. Splatlings do like using terrain to hide regularly, and the main weapon's long range enough that it might be in these spots naturally. Tracking is also a useful ability, and double burst bomb after a free reload can really get an enemy stuck and prevent them from swimming away from the missiles. The downside is kind of a high charge at 210 points. I get the impression they didn't like Burst Bomb and Mini Splatling being better than it already was, so they made this one of the most restricted Tentamissiles out there. Despite what the numbers say, this weapon has to move and shoot around quite a lot. It will be able to get it pretty often, and the Burst Bomb Tentamissile combo is nice. It's not as easy to build up as other choices without ability stacking, but it still can work. Main power-up on Mini Splatling means more bullets fired per charge, but does not increase ink consumption per bullet. Strangely, it's basically Ink Saver main, but better. Could even be considered a way of better charging specials, but that still doesn't mean I'd run this over other abilities. I'd pretty much only run it over, well, Ink Saver main. You don't have enough Zinc Mini Splatling in your diet? It's got curling bombs! Moving all around the map and getting into position quicker is the main benefit. If it gets the teensiest bit of chip damage, it reduces the time to splat, but this is only reliable in certain areas where the enemy can be trapped. Defensively, it lets the Zinc retreat and live to tell the tale. And we've got Ink Storm at 180 points! It's a more reasonable charge number. It can hang in the back and use this to push an opening, or use the damage over time to easily take a 3-shot kill. All you need is 4 damage. Besides damage, this is where it gets aided in map control. I feel like between the curling bomb letting it get to the front fast so it can shoot all around, then the ink storm following it up, map control is where this one works best. And the third, Kenza Mini Splatling! Oh, I missed! It hurts me because I knew Disruptor on Mini Splatling, and I loved that. Anyway, it's kinda helpful, I guess. Could help a teammate or just set up for a charge of your own. It does slow them down, sure, but a lot of the time it's just easier to charge up and attack, as I always say. It's quite a lot of ink for what it does too. About all it contributes otherwise is deterrent to keep the opposition from going a certain way for a bit. Ultra Stamp! Barely anything has this, so we've got our incentive. Object damage and range are the main things it adds to the Mini Splatling. This is about as good as a Mini Splatling can do at countering when someone else is coming for it. It can be aggressive, or it can do nothing. With Toxic Mist and having to charge up, it's pretty exploitable if it messes up. However, that's not to say Toxic Mist doesn't come in handy. Tagging someone with it can make it easier to rush them down with an Ultra Stamp and could be the difference between picking them off and not. On the whole, it just feels naked. Compared to the others, everything is so situational. It's pretty often that the subs and specials just don't give it any help. We're running around Port Mackerel in Clam Blitz and Inkblot Art Academy. I heard the designer that made our outfits graduated from here. I wonder if she wrote her thesis on incredibly large zippers. I'm certain that I've still not seen all the dialogue these two jokers can have. If I gotta be honest, unless I'm playing for you, I'm usually skipping ahead of it. I am Squidtron, reliving the days of forgotten Splatfests of yesteryear that I wish won instead. Oh no! No! Did you see that? Yeah, I saw that! Oh boy! Oh boy. Alright, well at least it won't count toward my rank. I'll just practice for a few minutes, I guess. See you then. I was really proud of that kill right there. I just had to show that. It was a long and tedious game, but we fought him off for the time limit at least. I got 14 kills? Ooh. I ain't mad. I ain't mad. Boom, 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 boom. We're actually trying this again, this time with 8 people, I think. Good, good. All right, we got an N-Zap, we got an Octobrush over there. I'm a little worried about that Kenza Octobrush. Similar pick to my own weapon, as I got the Ultra Stamp too. So that was the main reason that I chose this set. Normally I'm not super big on this one, but I thought Ultra Stamp could be good. And in fact, that brings me to something else. I mentioned that if there's one thing that I can give Clam Blitz, it's the fact that it has very different needs from other modes, and as such, there's weapons that are played on it that aren't really played in other modes, and it expands the pool of weapons that you'll see in matches. I want to kind of expand on that point a little bit and bring up how rare it is that you ever see mirror matches. Right now we got a Brella on our side, I'm a Splatling, a Jet Squelcher, the other side's running a Brush, a Swiffer, an N-Zap. You don't really see mirror matches too much in this game. Even when it comes to things like specials and all that, usually teams will run different amounts of different things. And I think that's a sign of a well-balanced game, the fact that you do see such different things in this game. It's not all just one weapon being run all the time, or, you know, ink armor being the only thing that's important to run. People will see different levels of value for different things. I very much like that. In my build, I've gone for mobility, of course, why would I not? And I've also gone for comeback quick respawn, as I'm willing to bet I'm probably gonna die a fair amount. It's not that this weapon is super, well, I guess it is kind of vulnerable, as I've mentioned, and also the fact that I'm a pretty long boy, but I'm not the longest boy. I'm not as long of a boy as I'm used to being. You know how it is. What? Oh, damn, I missed! No, oh, no. God, this is terrible. Oh, boy. Thank you for covering me there. And, I'm about to get power. Yeah, I got a power clam. I have a phone scammer trying to call me in the middle of a recording. Can we just make this illegal, please? Thank you. And then, ooh, they don't know I'm here. They don't know I'm here. Actually, no, they do. I have a power climb. What am I saying? You know what? Eat it. And by it, I mean you. Okay, oh, cool, I got 2. I killed Mama. All right, let's go. Booyah! Booyah! 33! Come back from that, why don't you? You should not taunt in this game. You should not taunt. Clam Blitz can be quite cruel. Looks like Scrat here, after finally getting their acorn after however many decades, they are trying to get up to their clams. Okay, I got 8 on the other side, we got 9. Trying to like pay attention to them building a power climb when I don't expect it, because that's what I do. And I really hate to see it whenever other people use that tactic on me. Wow! How did not a single bullet hit me that entire time? I know I'll die in an incredibly stupid way now, but you know what I mean. Saw you. Broke your ink armor. I've been targeted by 20 missiles. Let's go. I'm like gargling with my own saliva because my mouth is just so wet and I'm excited all at the same time. Oh my God, what was that? They broke our barrier. It's a shame. I was so happy with that, man. Okay, they're this waying us. I don't have my power climb. I think I'm gonna wait for this one. Okay, finish pooping that out. And if they can get those, I don't think they're gonna get it actually. Nah, not really looking good. I was gonna try to jump in with that if somebody could get a push going, but it doesn't really seem like it was gonna happen. Tag that guy at least. We just gotta play defensive at this point. There's only 40 seconds left on the clock. They would have to score like 50 points after the penalties. It's not super likely, so we just gotta play this very safe. Thought I could get that guy. Okay, he's dead now. Okay. I'll break that. This freaking power clam has just been getting juggled from person to person, passed on through generation to generation. I cannot seem to, okay, let's do that. The movement penalty was not enough. You know, frick. Frick. Oh, for frick's sake. Okay, I'm not gonna super jump in. I gotta play this safe. We gotta just prevent them from coming in and doing that. I got a triple kill. Can that please be enough? No, come on! I killed 3 of them. No! Please no. Okay, thank God. Thank God. That would have been all on me for taunting the game. I love how, after complaining about Toxic Mist being inadequate for so long, it really did not slow someone down and debuff them enough for them to still grab the power clam, even though I placed it in front of where they would have to go. They just ran through it as though nothing was wrong. That's just how it be with power clams. That's just how it be with Toxic Mist. Playing the same match 2 rounds in a row, the disconnect on the first one, going to the other map. Good day, good day. Ooh, Saber's on our side, okay. And we're fighting against Scrat this time. Well, I got me a Splatling. I should be able to handle an undercover bro, I think. Won't really be all that phased by their torpedoes. I should be able to do pretty good damage over time on their shield. That's where they are. I'm not long in range enough to reach them. I really gotta remember that I'm a short boy. We got that. Backing him up. Hi! Oh my golly! Oh, that was cool. Let's do that to extend our timer. Yeah, not phased at all by your torpedo, bud. Sorry. Got you, even armor and all. Got you. Got you. I am a lawnmower here. Just look at me. We got 45 points in the first few seconds of the match. Excellent. Didn't use my special, but it's okay. Scrat is dead, so we don't gotta worry about them doing that. We're just gonna, let's Toxic Mist right there just to make their movement in more predictable. Yep. There it was. They're dead. Okay, didn't want them retreating back the way they came. Undercover Brella's got it though. If they are not able to take that out, that could be pretty annoying having the power climb on them for God knows how long. Or just how stally that is. Oh, they made the throw. I didn't think they were gonna make it from there. People miss throws in Clam Blitz all the time, so whenever they're just making a throw not from the pedestal, I always expect it to miss. Sometimes that costs you. Okay, only 80 points, and they even got a penalty to go with it, so that's nice. Good. Somehow didn't hit a single shot there. Gonna grab all these. Okay, I got 8. Nope. Cool. Got ya! I didn't even care if I died. That was well worth it. Down to 32. Tri-Slasher Nouveau. That's not the armor set. I think that's Inkstorm? I forget what the Nouveau has because it just isn't played nearly as much as the vanilla. I was so proud that before the game's release, I figured out the Tri-Slosher was double S tier back in those days. I've already been over how overpowered it was, but I was so proud of myself for figuring that out even before the game's release that it was super good. So I was not surprised at all when it was super dominant in the early days. Haha! Smoosh! Smoosh, I say! Smoosh! Oh god, we're down to just a 1, even though they're down 2. That was not really the right time to do that, but it's fine. I want to... Okay, I see them coming up. Not bad. Oh no, they got the they got the kill on me. Oh, okay. They are down to just their N-Zap, who has the power climb. I need to super jump it. I think I just saved us. And then I didn't. Not today. Not today, sir. Or ma'am, I didn't actually see what you were. Not today, cephalopod. Okay. Looks like our barrier's back, good. Oh, I thought he lost, he traded. Nope. I keep saying nope. Okay, we gotta go on the defensive here. I think that's gonna be the name of the game. That's bad. That's real bad. They got 6 clams on their side, 7. We need to be protective here. We just gotta guard the goal for 30 seconds. They only have 3 clams on their side, so they're not really about to get a power clam. They're dead. I'm watching that counter in the top of the screen. That's valuable information. I always say the squids at the top of the screen's real good. In Clam Blitz, the numbers at the top of the screen are excellent because you can see if they currently don't have a power clam, how close they are to earning one. Their goal has not been broken for a while, so I'm pretty confident they don't have the one still on the map that their goal spawned. So here we go. Good. Cool. Let's keep this up. Anytime you want to fade out, thank you. I've been getting some weird crashes lately, or just games desyncing and one lobby splitting into 2 and stuff, so I get so nervous whenever the game's doing that. We desperately need dedicated servers. 18 kills, only 1 special. Yeah, look at those numbers. We were clearly the dominant side in that game. And maybe before we played every weapon, I'll get up to 2 million useless gold. That's a goal. Pretty hungry. I think I'm gonna chill out here, eat some fried food, not care about my young boy metabolism like I wish I could go back to in real life. Next time on Splatoon 2, we're gonna see the ultimate weapon in defense. See you guys then!